Okay, Richard, I just finished this thing up. The motor seems to go right in there. The bolts lined up, the clutch lined up, and my only issue was right here on the support. You can see under there I've got quarter-inch maybe, but everything else fits okay. The air cleaner is in stock, no problem. The freewheeler cable right around here, no problem. The throttle cable just hooks straight up. I had to butcher the stock muffler. I just took my cut-off wheel and just kept hacking until it fit, and it's just muffled a little bit while I'm testing here. I'll have to fabricate a pipe, maybe some flex hose, and out the back of it. But everything fits. I never had to drill the mount. The mounting holes were the same for this motor and the H6 that was on it. So the only issue that I have, it drags a little bit at idle, and it drug a little at idle before. This is a brand new belt, and I can grab the brake and hold it, but I'd rather it not drag at idle, so I could just sit there and with my hands off the controls if I wanted to. I don't know how to cure that because there is no movement in the engine. I can't move it because I've only got a little, like a quarter-inch over there maybe. I don't want it to hit the down bar, so I can't elongate the holes and move it closer to the driven pulley. This belt rides awfully high. As you can see in there, it's right up on top. So it looks like if I went in there and took that pulley apart and shimmed it, where that belt would fall down in the in here, just flush, would give me enough sag. Because you can see I've got it's not tight, but it just drags, and I got to hold the brake to keep it from taking off, and that I'm not happy with that. But I put new motor mounts on the front, and I've got the fender off and the seat off and the screens and things, just testing. I got about 5 miles on it, and it was a little picky to get set up. The gas tank isn't vented. I worked on the carburetor and the throttle system, all kind, because it was surging. And what the issue was the tank wasn't vented, and it kept running out of gas and then filling up. So I unscrewed the lid on the tank, and it took off, and it's running pretty good. The governor is set to where it just maxes out the clutch, and then it kicks in, so that's as fast as I want it to go anyway, because this mother gets a little squirrely at top speed. I don't know if the forks are dragging a little bit. I'll grease those up, but it has a tendency to dart around at speed. But this is a forest tractor. It's not a distance runner, so I don't really think that's an issue. For me anyway, it'll run 20-25 mile an hour. The thought of running 40 to 45 on this down the highway is scary. So I'll get the seats back on and everything else. Maybe run another 5 miles around here and make sure everything works okay. The gas line that came on it, I just plugged it straight into the tank, and you can see under there. It's extremely flexible. So it's a quarter-inch, but it'll swell to 3/8 easy and just shove straight on. But right now everything seems to be okay. This motor, I read where the clones like to be choked.
governor seems to be set up pretty good, so I don't need it to go any faster. So we'll max out that clutch.
So I'd say another 5 miles, and we'll give it a A-OK and put it back together.